Hello, everyone on the internet. Welcome to Schmidler Plays, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yes, I'm aware I'm pretty late to playing this game, obviously. But however, due fact that Bendy and the Dark Revival is coming out sometime this year, I've figured why not just play it. Besides, I have my own opinion about this game, and it's great. Here, Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we've worked together. Worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come to visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Yeah, coming to an abandoned studio. Sounds like a great idea. Ooh. I hope that wasn't in the background. That would have been stupid.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Darn. Yes, let's find Joey's secret. Now, first up, I discovered this game back when it was in its demo chapter 1 stage. The original version of this game. And like a lot of people, the art style of this game is what caught my eye the most. Something about this sort of like being inside
of
a
movie. Desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Yeah. I'm still wondering what that noise is in the wall. But yeah. And I have to say, my first complaint about Chapter 1, this is a complaint because I'm used to playing the original Chapter 1, but I think they should bring back the original creepy, eerie noise that the original Chapter 1 had. That was creepy. It made Chapter 1 really pretty scary because it was like, there's no noise at all. You don't know. It feels like something is meant to happen around every corner. I mean, don't get me wrong. This eerie music is a bit creepy, but it's not as creepy as that original Chapter 1 music.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
I remember when this was a boarded up door looking in at stairs. That and when it was used to be just a door here that did not open. And I love the fact that they've made full-fledged, like, short, bendy animations just for use in this game. I wonder how long it took them to make this. How long time? Shut up, phone! Oh, it's my aunt. I'll text you later, because I'm recording. But yeah, wonder how long it took them to make these cells. My artwork. You were different a second ago, I know that. That noise. And there's Inkwell, I need to remember that for later. I also miss when those items were randomly generated. It made it interesting. That way you didn't actually know where everything was. You could memorize the different spawn points, but you didn't know the when it is. Bacon soup, yes. What is button? E. I play way too much Prey for my own liking. Dreams come true. Interesting. It looks like blood ink on the wall. My other thing, I sent an email in about this too. I wish there were more. I wish Henry said more things. I also think they shortened out his thing because I recall Henry had one more line than there was in the original Chapter 1. When you see Bendy, he says, "I gotta get the hell out of here." He no longer says that. Can I open this door? Nope. Music. Open the door. I also remember that not being there originally. I'll be back. Ink output schedule. I have to say, what is with this amount of ink? 423 gallons of ink? Yeah, someone just going around, going to the ink machine and just drinking up all the ink like, I'm going to drink all this ink until I die. Pip. Jump.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Let's see what you're hiding, my old friend. Bloop. Grab the cells. I remember when this was just a flat room and the ink machine was tiny.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Oh yeah, they also took out the libraries like, huh, this is the ink machine. I wonder how you turn it on. But I do admit, this is creepy, this music. Also, what kind of person thinks that you need a machine this big using so much ink in an art studio? What kind of idea? What kind of idea? Oh, now this power... Actually, that's a good question. I never thought of asking. Does the power cell... Did the switch I pull open this? Or did someone come through here and open it? Down here. I really need to get one of these Bendy posters on my wall. You are creepy. And really, really freaking... You're taller than me. That's scary. I'm saving, even though these are sort of... I don't even know if they fixed these yet.
Another day, another dollar.
Reminds me of my saying from my Europe trip. Yes. I went on a Europe trip with my parents last year, and wine is so cheap in Europe. Like, it's $1 for like $1 or something for a single glass of wine, and I'm pretty sure my parents would go through like at least 10 glasses of refills of wine at like a meal. So I made a joke saying with my parents being like, another day, another glass of wine. I mean, probably no one cares, but still, it's funny. That just reminds me of it. And I made that saying because I remembered another day, another dollar from this. So it's relevant anyway. I also remember when in chapter 1 you could not sprint down hallways. And I remember there not being bacon soup here. That's how old I am. However, even though I have played this before, stuff still why did that scared me for no reason? Why was I scared of a door opening? What kind of moron am I? I watch too much Markiplier. And the audio log that started everything.
At this point,
I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animation sure couldn't finish on time anymore.
and I certainly don't see why we need this machine.
It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Exactly.
Also,
Get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstations. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room. To help these gods, Joey says. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes a text. But I tell you what, if there one more pipe burst, I'm out of here. I wish that was still a thing. They used to sell I'm out of here as a, thing for t-shirts and mugs. And I didn't realize they were going to stop selling it. And if I'd known that, I would have done it. They had a mug that had that on it, and I thought that was hilarious. So I was going to buy it, but I didn't know they were going to stop selling it, so I never did. That should not, that spooked me slightly. What? Phone, what do you want? I don't care about NFL. In here.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
I vaguely remember what this room originally looks like. I think the dirt here is a bit stupid. Because this was supposed to be the rec room. Why would there be dirt in a rec room? Ew. I still wish that Henry said more things. It would just make this game feel a little more alive. Do. I know about you. You don't scare me. Who put this here? Oh, creepy. I remember the...
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
That's another reason I wish that they didn't have these in, like, one single place. Because that was my least favorite place to find the wrench, was inside of Boris. That is disturbing. Who's laughing now? I don't know. I don't even have a clue who put that up there to begin with. I know there's a secret behind you. And to open this door, I still can't believe they have not fixed this. There's supposed to be ink dropping from the ceiling down there, but it registers that ceiling as the point where the ink droplets hit, so that's why that happened. I guess they're trying to make it look like sort of like ink droplets from the ceiling, but that's not like a giant droplet or something. I don't know. I'm just theorizing. It's just a theory. I do not watch Pat that often. Where are all the items? I remember the gear used to appearing there. Another thing I would have liked for the finished version of this game, me personally, was if all of the doors in the studio, particularly in Chapter 1, I wish all these doors led to some sort of room. Will this door open now? I'm keeping my eye on you. I also miss when all the items were on that side of the building, so you never thought to come down here for the items. Random soup. Why would there be Actually, why did I just eat that? Also, why is there a plushie in this room? This seems like the last place I would want to find a plushie. Remember this for later. I remember when this used to be a button. I think it was that or a lever. I think it was a button. I really wish they had that creepy eeriness from the original Chapter 1. That was terrifying. It made this really creepy. I mean, this is creepy, but not as creepy as it used to be. I swear okay, I don't know when they rigged this thing to disappear anymore. But it should have disappeared by now. And I know to go in there now. Ooh. And best Bendy song. Bendy and the Ink Machine song by Kyle Allen Music. The original Bendy song. Great song. Thank you, Sammy. I don't know why they needed to ruin that here. I mean, I guess it does connect that chapter with this one, but still, why? I love the music. Oh my god, I love that I can still hear from down here. I love that I could somehow still hear it from down there. I can't believe they managed to do that. Yes, I'm going the right way. I don't remember where any of the other items are. Besides the ink. Oh my god, either my sensitivity is really high, which I don't think it is. Or I spin my mouse much quicker than I realize. Inkwell. I don't remember how many of you I have. I'm just missing the cogwheel. That's in the ink machine room. Also, what was the point of putting this here if you don't do anything with it? I know why that's there in a later chapter, but this chapter seems kind of pointless. I don't know why. I mean, it's a little hidden detail from the original Chapter 1. But if you turn on the ink machine in the original Chapter 1 and try to go to the exit, this pathway would be blocked up by boards, basically saying you have to go to the ink machine. And I believe they took that out when they updated it to Chapter 2. Or when they added Chapter 2 and updated it. I think they took that out. Because I don't remember that being the thing. That's
Okay,
all of them.
that's all of them.
Now to get the ink machine flowing somehow. I remember when the items floated on pedestals. I'm an old man when it comes to this game. Why'd I walk into a pole? If people are wondering how I'm going to go about playing this game, I think I'm going to go with playing it chapter by chapter. I wish they tied an achievement to the order in which you put these items on the pedestals. Because that would have been interesting. Like, you put them on in a certain order, and there's...
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
I always put the item in that order, because it makes the most sense. Ink, what starts it all, and then they add sound, and then merchandise, or beginning of merchandise. Company successful, Joey writes a book, and then these two are the ink machine. I still think if they brought back that eeriness, this chapter would be much more scary, because it's not as scary as it used to be. Especially for a veteran like me. Boo! I remembered you that time. Hi, I remembered you, but that's still... I remember the creep... I didn't realize at the time when they made Chapter 2 that they changed that jump scare noise, but they did. The original version was just like the same noise, but it was much darker tone. I feel like they should have kept that because it fits. I remember the calming music that this used to show, and I thought that was actually very a nice touch, because it misled you to believe like, oh, everything is fine now, everything is fine. That is a nice touch, making this room flood with ink for no reason. Hi, Bendy. You liking the air ducts up there? Oh god, you can hear the ink moving through the pipes. Ew. I'm so excited for the Dark Revival. This game was, like, successful. I mean, I felt like it could be successful. I didn't think it would do as well as it did. No offense, but this game is beautiful. Hold the button. I'm pressing wrong button. I love that they brought back the original sort of noise the ink machine made that makes it sound like a printer. Bloop, 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 bloop. Why are you spewing out ink? That is disgusting. Ew. Hi,
What the heck
Meatly.
is this?
This is the game creator, the Meatly. Please stop making that noise. Ew. Get me away from that. That is actually disgusting. Ew. Oh my god, these headphones are a lot better than I realized if I can hear noise. I did not close that door. A mystery left unsolved. Whose footprints are these? This jump scare never gets me ever. Not this time. Boo! Hello, Bendy. You're creepy. A lot more creepy than I remember, somehow. This was genius, making everything collapse around you. This was genius, changing this up. I think they should have kept the original music, though. The door! The exit! No! You can never leave. If I can hear this from a distance, play you. It is straight up to my knees. know, something about pipes that I don't. Or he's some kind of idiot. Like a dying dog on its last legs. Why'd I turn Irish? I am Irishman! I'm not even Irish. I'm not. Oh yes, but he still needs you anyway. And then you try making Wally Franks do all your jobs. I remember when Wally Franks didn't even have a name, and I still loved him for that stupid line of his. I love the fact that they made that a line, just like, that's his catchphrase. I'm out of here. I wish they still made that t-shirt and mug that design for the merchandise design, the I'm out of here. Because I would have loved a travel mug that just says that. Because it's funny. The creator lied to us. Again, I wish Henry said more things. I feel he does not say enough. I love the fact I don't have to be accurate with this axe anymore like I used to have to. They fixed the axe, and all it took was 4 chapters. I love the fact they added noise for that. Oh my god. Yep, and I think I'll end here. But yeah, please like and comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for next time for chapter 2. So goodbye, and see you then.